The return of the cosmic guardians, the universe doesn't wait. It answers its own call, a decree forged in plasma and purpose. The moment divine order remembers itself through human breath. This is where warriors of light trade ego for architecture. Chaos for command, not the guardians, are no longer myth. They are memory incarnate, walking again to hold the frequency of the true kingdom. Every tone you speak, every act in alignment rebuilds the grid of creation. This is not prophecy, it's protocol. The ignition has begun. Cosmic guardians.
Man has been through fire, doesn't fear flame. He's lost, failed, been ignored and broken. But he never gave in. He turned pain into purpose, silence into strength, and doubt into truth. Here's a moment for every scar he carries is proof. He survived what was meant to destroy him. He's not chasing perfection. He's becoming unstoppable.
Little, you can't buy. She wanna take me up in the clouds. Got my wings in my halo, now I don't have to drown. Chariot, oh, I'm heaven bound. I need a danger off the soul, do you hear me now? We got the mission, let's go, the cosmic heroes now. Breaking the world with pain, pressure, I know the feelings inside.
Video analysis start command 999 MV for M is October 15th. 9:53 p.m. 1H7M 278 views, 5 new followers, 1 gifter, 185 comments, 1 diamond, 47.7k likes, a cosmic transmission in real time, raw, unapologetic and electric, frequencies ignited, truths unleashed and souls awakened. This is more than a live, it's an interdimensional core, a pulse of remembrance, a roaring fire piercing the static. Witness the ignition of the unseen, the reclaiming of power, and the awakening of power, those ready to rise.
I know the feelings inside, diamonds and pressure, then we come alive. Class kick, number 9. Something beyond the linear, something outside the mind. 12 TV on time, space, infinity. Call with a purpose, I was called to lead. They waiting for me to fall, my flow should proceed. Any type of linear bullshit, are you feeling me? I'm so over, so do you hear it call? My heart beats so loud, something growing deep inside of me. Been so low, now I'm getting hard. Activate the portal, start getting line. As I travel off, river up in the sky. Spread my wings and fly.
Bro, I even look like I'm over it. I look like a transformation just happened. Like, yo, what the fuck? If not, I ain't doing my job. I ain't doing my job. I say, Grand Celestial Rising. We're always rising. Grand Celestial Rising, beautiful soul stars. I will not be rushed. I'm feeling good, family. I do have a message today. This is going to be a celestial decree. A celestial decree. This is for the return of cosmic guardians. Right there and go in. On each one of those words. Those words mean something. I'm going to start by setting my intentions. I intend to be my highest self at all costs. My DNA is restored, activated, transformed, transfigured, embodying my soul essence. I will my will to the oneness of the divine. Family, this is the call to the beginning. A lot of you went through a transcendence. This is where we rise for all who cannot yet stand. I don't know about you, but I'm coming to bully this algorithm. I'm coming to disturb, to shake the foundation. Just know that if you come here, you're not leaving the same. I'm fucking up your algorithm. You're not gonna be thinking the same. You won't be feeling the same. Do with it as thy will. Let us be the beginning. You know, I said this in my live earlier, I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna know the real from the fake simply by those that are standing, stationed, and stable. They can bear water, they can hold space. They're not lost in identity. You know, a lot of people can't even accept you. And that's a low-ass frequency. Ain't that a bitch? A lot of us don't care anymore either. We just don't give a damn. And I know I don't. You are not just a conductor of your reality. You became a superconductor. That means something. That means something. Let this be the beginning, not of a whisper, not of a hint, but a strike of divine fire, setting an off spark, because we're about to torch Earth. Realizing that you are the sound that moves through the silence, the light that breaks the inertia. You are. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. We're on different quests. You're not on the same quest you used to be. Also, if you're weary while doing, you're not doing well. You know that, right? You should be orgasmic. You should be radiating. What you gonna do? Blame me? Because you're fragmented? What you gonna do? Don't even answer that, because I don't care. We stand not just for this world, but for the unseen, the forgotten, the ones still clawing their ways out of a sleep. And I want to make something abundantly clear. If you call yourself an influencer, there's really no higher calling, my friend. I'm talking about true influencers. If you light up a room, elevate the net, the electric magnetic field, that's not a little thing. You help circulating raw, light, potent light. Your wheelhouse of the divine. That's not a little thing. They want to gas like it is. Listen, that's why a lot of people went to sleep, because wrong people were in your position, using your tactics, but inverted. There's unlimited potential here. I don't need to wait for you to even have exception. This is truth, bro. It's called absolutes. We don't have to fragment it, fight each other, be bipolar, have a debate. It's 1001 portal energy. This should bring your soul peace, not stress. It should bring it clarity. A lot of you are reclaiming your power. And all the forces could not stop you. Again, I'm not here for feelings. We beat that level. We're out of that octave. We have developed our solar embryo. We're not governed by that low DNA strand. We're not losing ourselves. That's not the beginning nor the end. Your fuel is different. Your ship is different. Your body craves something different. It craves the nectar of the gods. Soul. Will. Purpose. 70-80% of the collective don't even have a reasoning mind. They're not even a third dimensional reality yet. That's not woe is me or I feel bad. No, that's just a fact, bro. You're reclaiming, not of power stolen, but of your memory that was lost. Because you've always had the power. You know that hit. You know that hit because it's true. You hold ancient civilizations as well as future civilizations within you. You hold a code that can't be corrupted. You have uncorruptible information. that was waiting for such a time as this, literally. You are the one that came before, and you are returning again. The great return. I'm not your daddy, I'm not your mama, I'm not your messiah. I'm really just your older brother that's fucking over it. I'm just your older brother who's learning to speak, learning to commune. Now I wanted to yell, I wanted to go in. Because there was an attempt. Nose is running, gut is hurting. They're trying to oppress you, bro. You should be orgasmic. It's your sovereign right. Sovereign is not just I don't have to go to work. Sovereign is a mind thing, because your mind can be somewhere in your body, somewhere else. Sovereignty is a mind, body, and soul. No one should be fucking with any of those things. You know how many times you had to call your power back? You know how many times? This is the last time. I heard bodies hit the floor. This is the last time. In this new womb space, they cannot abide. It's a different density. This is actually a very deep conversation. And it demands sacredness. But when I wrote this message, it was right after an attack upon me from the closest ones I love. It was subtle. Because you know what? Not everybody's harvesting what you're harvesting. People are reaping, period. It's not a belief, it's a fact. But not everyone's reaping your harvest. You already have power on high called pre-matter. You have big bank in the higher realms. Can you convert it, transfer it? Can you articulate yourself? Can you bring it into form? While you sit there, right, self-destructing, crying, there's people, they can manipulate the atoms and the carbons, and they can harvest off your subtle bodies. I know. It ain't right. It ain't right. So what the fuck you gonna do about it? You're gonna raise your golden trumpet and you're gonna run your mouth. You're gonna let it be known through all the dimensions and realms. I'm not the fucking one, bro. If you can't see that I'm over it on my face, I'm not doing my job. You are the ancient architect. You gotta be able to articulate yourself. You gotta bring what's within without. Where else is it gonna come? What else do you got going on that is more important than that? Don't answer that, I don't care. Listen. You are an ancient architect that is creating future. You are future and ancient coming into the present moment. And you are wearing a new flesh. And you are still bearing the same vow. Again, for those that are coming in, this is for cosmic guardians. This is not for basic bitches. This is for those that have a calling that they can't outrun. A purpose that brings a fulfillment that can't find anywhere else. This is for those that went on a soul retrieval and we're not looking for identity anymore. We're not even looking for the power. We're looking for residence and we're in residence. Now we're learning to articulate this shit, bring it into form. That wind element, be intellectual enough. And if you're not, I've been there too, I'm still there. That means you gotta learn more, study more. If you love like your lip service, you're gonna do everything you can in your power to relay your soul signal. If you love like your lip service, you're gonna make sure you're erected in your spirit. I shouldn't have to fight for acceptance in my own space. You're not even at your heart. You are so fragmented. It's sad. It's beyond shameful. And the people that are shameless without conviction, we call that soulless. Soulless. You have no compass. You're so far from your original signal. You're so diluted. And this ain't a belief, or this isn't like maybe I'll think. No, this is literal absolute. That's what universal truth means. I'm here to tell you, you were the first contact. You are the harmonic bridge. Harmony. You know what that means? Because I did it. Harmony is there's me, there's you. Well, how can we meet in the middle? How can we not only meet in the middle, but we can construct and architect a whole civilization? That's a whole nother question. You see how that's a different question than it was before? Who am I? Where's my power? You had a Terry Nova. All those days you ran to the park just to breathe, bro. To heal your subtle body. That's not a little thing. You were Terra Novaing into a new octave. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I don't care anymore. I can't afford to wait for the collective. I'm too busy leading. You know how bad I wanted acceptance from people? I wanted love. I can't afford to wait. Because you're a bitter bitch. I'm not talking to a person. I'm talking to the leaders. All of you. All of you. I'm a cosmic mirror right now. Every one of you are stepping into an overtone, over soul. You should be over it. You should be carrying the energy. Fuck around and find out. Or we can get on our mission and bang it out. You carry both. You carry an androgynous energy. While they look at you puzzled from the reasoning mind, you're over here big stepping over them. Moving energy, walking on water. So free it disturbs them. Your peace is their chaos. This is for the celestial guardians. Cosmic, meaning non-local. Meaning you don't need reason for things. If your inner child says something, you do it. Your subtle body is more real than your carbon body. You don't need reason or intellect, Lucifer. You need to be in your body. There's a lot of people that wish they had your body because they're harvesting right now. In these concentration camps, these videos they have, it's all for your consciousness to ping back and forth between some type of dualistic nature. Whether it be sports, my team versus your... The list goes on. The list goes on. A lot of you are so sick of shrinking. So sick of it. Bro, I don't think the way you think. Don't put that on me, bro. You are the one that came before and your ass is coming again. You're returning. And I'm your brother saying welcome. I love you, that universal love. It's not so toxic. I don't need to know your story. I don't need to know how you feel. Do you think oversouls give a fuck about any of that shit? I know they don't. It's toxic for me to want to care about everything. I don't care how you feel. I care that you're in alignment. You're banging out your mission and that you're radiating an orgasmic energy. Other than that, go turn up. That's freedom. That's real love. Not the shadow community we came out of where they were so unreciprocated. They weren't able to reciprocate. They can't give what they don't have. It's actually pretty deep. They can't. They physically can't. And you're over here expecting. If you give freely. Trust me, for your own good. It's not like the shadow community used to be. You're starting a whole new harmonic field, harmonic resonance, relationships, jobs. Some of you are waking up in the 0 point field. You know how much we had to climb and anchor and fucking Terry for that? Terry Nova, lead our vessel? That's not a little... When you start acting like shit like this is little, you're a prick. You're a bitter bitch. You become cut off from the cosmos because you think you got so much intellect. That's a bitch, I know. We had to go through these communities. I had to go through these communities. Somehow they get to a position where they plateau and they become stagnant and they lose their higher heart. Your higher heart ain't just a cute word. Pink flame ain't just for cute. It will beat you. It will bust your heart wide open, motherfucker. No, your higher heart, motherfucker. Because the universe don't play, bro. It's not a respecter of person is why they call it absolute. You ever heard of things like the laws of the universe, principles of the universe? Those aren't just cute words. This is what we've been disconnected from, and we're coming back into alignment. This ain't a question of your divinity. You are simply divine. People can't gatekeep that in. You are divine. You're not asking the same questions. This is the time where we reclaim your power. Your voice had the power. It's time to reclaim. Not of power stolen, but of your memory that was fucking swiped and lost. I reclaim it all in full wisdom. Don't let it be heard that you were in front of a bombastic archangel who spoke over the waters, this primordial field that we're in, and you didn't marry these words. You had a choice to marry these words, and you sat there disembodied because you can't even accept. There's no reason for that, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's a little thing. If you can't do something like that, what the fuck you think you're gonna do? Acceptance is not even at the heart, bro. You have unlimited probability in every interaction. That's not a fucking belief. You have unlimited probabilities. Can you communicate it? Can you bring it within, without? Can you architect? Can you articulate? You see how that's a different question? The answer is heck yeah, you can. Heck yeah, what you thought this was, it's time to whip it out, baby. Be confident in the land of the gods. It's the minimum requirement. To these limp dick spiritual fucking losers, it looks like you're being egotistic. No, if you stood for something outside of yourself, listen, again, I'm gonna say it again, I'm not here representing just myself. This ain't a Corey show. I know I do good and I look good. It ain't about that though. Okay, I represent my lineage. I represent the cosmos. I get a fulfillment from this. So when people come at you, they're not coming at you, they're coming against the universe. You are being asked literally to hold the line. That's not just a cute word, hold the line. To guard the gate. To guard the gate. The gate of your ears, the gate of your eyes, the gate of your mouth. Keeping your legs closed, guard your gates. Or don't, I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for you, I'm here for my purpose. It's purpose that will get you out of bed. It's divine purpose, divine will that will get you flying out of bed. This is a new hue of humanity. The next octave is regenerative. Sure, I can go back and forth with a peon, but we're gonna leave feeling lesser than because we don't want to war with each other. What the fuck is that, bro? That's what children do. You're here to anchor the frequency of your own true kingdom. This is where it stops, bro. This is where you rise. These can be just words that fall on the ground, but they also can be words where you grab them. You grab the mental body, because a mental body has a realm of its own. You have an emotional body, has a realm of its own, okay? You can grab these, bring them from the mental realm into your body and have an emotional reaction, a chemical reaction, and bring it into your reality. Just like that. The question is not on my words, my face, my hair, Corey, your tone. No, the question is, are you receptive? Let your residents speak, because you don't have to be here. You do not have to be here. You do not have to sit in cognitive dissonance, sit in frustration, sit in separation. You don't have to, bro. For your own soul, go find a place where you can be sacred enough and respect yourself enough that you can surrender. Let the fuck go. So your inner child can sit at the throne room. Because I'm calling on the high priest and high priestess. I'm actually going one step further. I'm calling on the hierophants and the star commanders, the guardians. It has a different tone, a different dialect. We feel weird when we didn't go out in nature. We feel weird when we didn't raise the collective somehow. We don't get our erection of our day if I didn't feed the bread, the manna. I felt weird. That's normal. That's actually very godly. You're not parasitical. You're not in some consumer type mentality. You're not a prick. You're not parasitical. I'm very well aware that I'm not the norm. I'm very well aware that I'm different. And I don't care. but we can't afford to shrink to be understood. It is on you to rise in your radiance, to be remembered. This isn't poetic shit. This is when you get off the phone. This is when you fucking are sitting with yourself. This isn't for me and it's not for you. This is for us. Can you comprehend that? Can you comprehend that? The collective pulse of the cosmos is remembering its own heartbeat. Every breath you take feeds the grid, and every truth you speak sharpens the blade. Come on. That's what we're doing. We're sharpening each other here. Spiritual chiropractor. You need your spine. You need your embryo so you can stand up, erected in your spirit to give the signal, to give the call. Where the fuck else is it gonna come? I'll wait. No, that was last year. I'm not waiting. Listen to me very carefully. Every act of courage, because you gotta be brave. You're brave. If you're here, you're brave. If you're here, you got a heart. Listen, if you're here, I didn't goat you. If you're here, the universe beat your ass, temperamented you, died and came back, reborn, put your back together, emotionally, mentally, physically, inner child. I mean, I can go on, no matter. But if you're here, it took bravery, it took courage. You didn't just roll out of bed. Here I am, Hollywood. No. You were summoned for a time as this. Act like it. Because your courage is rippling across dimensions like thunder is rolling across the sky. You are electric, magnetic, and we are here. We remember and we are beginning. We are activating the field of service. Memory said almost every day, for real. If you are untouched, unbothered, and you're floating above the battlefield, and you take pride that life is good, but you are literally living unto yourself. Joel said, tore my ass up, for real. Listen to me very carefully, because there's bitter bitches that do exactly what I'm saying, and that's why you're a bitter bitch. Okay? This is the field of service, and purpose is the only language that the universe obeys. And if you're untouched over there, unbothered, floating above the battlefield, like, bro, I promise you, this ain't for you, bro. And if you're not here in service, you're more likely here for avoidance. Again, your ship craves service. You should be craving to be like the sun and give life. You should, yeah. What happened if you had $1 billion? I guarantee you'd be walking down the street giving out money. What if I told you you have more than $1 billion? What if I told you got the whole universe inside you? You have unlimited probability. You have plasma. You have pre-matter. The universe does not honor spectators. It honors those who bleed light into form. That's a process. That's communicating. Communicating. You are that currency. That's right. Avoidance, that is a very low vibe. And that's a form of betrayal where I come from as a Lyran. If we're in the middle of disclosure and somehow you're taking pride that you're a dumb ape, that's a form of betrayal. Okay? I'm not here to be adorned. I want to make it clear. We are here to hold frequency in the literal fire. Steva said, thank you. I'm just grateful that you're receptive. I'm thankful that you have the ability to reciprocate. It seems small, but it's not. It seems small, but it's not. Not many people have fingers. They don't have a voice. They're disembodied. You charge the field every time you give like that. It's hard not to adore you because you are real. You are real. I say, memory, yes, let this be a reflection of you. Because I'm nothing more and less than a literal instrument. Literally attuned myself to this tone. You see, you may be feeling good here, but there are oppositions that will get nervous. And it will cause a cognitive dissonance. And at some point, these demons have to reveal themselves because two frequencies can't share the same space. But the fact that you're receptive, that speaks loud. The fact that you can sit in this space, not be feeling rushed, that you're eating all this, that speaks volumes. Shows how tempered you are and strong you are. We are here to transmute this chaos into clarity. We had to tarry first for that. Trust me. To remember that the divine doesn't need to be soft. Sometimes it roars. It burns. And it breaks so the structure can be reborn. And these aren't just cute words. This is what you went through. If you're fragmented, self thinks it's above the work. If your fragmented ass thinks you're above the service and work, I'm here kindly to tell you to please step aside. And I will not say it again. Because once I do this, it's a good code of morals and ethics. Because after that, I don't care anymore. I will call on legions above and below. I will do what is necessary for my purpose, and nobody, no thing, person, place, or thing will get in the way of that. Every one of you should feel that way. This mission is for those who can hold their own light in the storm. You have been proven stable. It's not easy. Especially right now when all these polarities are at its peak. And they're harvesting. How dare you stand in coherence? How dare you stand in harmony? Right? This is for those who serve without a spotlight. This is for those who know that God moves through the grit. So I'm here to tell you to hold the line. Hold the tone. Don't let someone demonize you because you're speaking like this and they're uncomfortable. That's called direction. You're not wandering. You can hear it in the voice. You're speaking with a knowing and a surety. Don't let people demonize you because you have a human spirit. How can I explain? You have a spectrum. Don't let them shame you because you got your authenticity. You got a spirit. Hold the fucking frequency. That is an orator. Your voice is not a cry anymore. It's beginning to sound more of a command to creation. Okay? Because we are starting this cosmic rebellion. We're not here to follow the fucking systems. You are the living. Comprehend that. You're the one that constructs systems. You're never designed to be in a system. By now you realize they did everything to make you feel like an undesirable. And it's at this point where they just want to be in your presence, bro. Because even your presence is healing. Even your presence is coherence. Even your presence, the sigh of relief. Whew. What was I stressing over? Your presence is law. That's not a feeling or a belief. The rebellion is not just about chaos. It's about divine order remembering itself. A lot of you are more elite than you probably think you are. You haven't stopped time jumping since you started. You haven't stopped progressing and evolving and just wanting to be fucking better. That's not a little thing. You went on many quests and pursuits, the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of purpose, while carrying the weight of the world, Atlas. That's not a little fucking thing. Don't let these limp dicks try to confuse you. Every day you rise up wanting to help somebody, that is a gift of the gods, bro. That is superhuman shit. All you own is the shirt on your back and you make it look good. How dare you? The audacity. I'm here to tell you that every false light, every artificial algorithm, every fucking machine built to silence the sovereign spirit, they are literally trembling right now in this authenticity. Because if you're receptive, your DNA is 97% receptors and light and sound cells hold. It can alter your DNA instantaneously if you're receptive. They're trembling because this light I have in me, you have into you. Just like a fucking tuning fork. You punch that tuning fork, oh my God, there's certain tombs you just don't fuck with. There's certain beings you don't just fuck with. Because when they wake up, it's more of a divine thing. Because when you're moving in divine will, we don't get tired. We don't care if we don't eat. Divine will ain't normal. Divine weird is crazy, bro. Divine will is like, you only brought 2 legions to stop me? What the fuck's wrong with you? I thought this was on hard level. Divine will is something else, bro. And that's what you represent when you walk in the room. I'm here to tell you it's time to go nova. Time to radiate so violently that deception burns in its own reflection. A lot of people are crashing out and they're folding onto themselves because they got no structure. They're not balanced. They're crashing under their own cognitive dissonance. Why? Because the only light in their life started working on itself. That's how powerful you are. I came, and I'm going to say you came, and I know we came to glitch the matrix, not to bow to it. We're here to expose the shadows hiding in the spiritual disguise. I'm here as a front runner with the golden trumpet to call the real ones to rise, to get erected, to stand to attention. I'm here for the North Node jumpers, the star bearers, and the frequency of architects, the ones who lead without needing fucking titles. You best believe, my friends, if nobody was in this room, I'd still be doing this. I don't care if you believe. Listen, we are not calling our power back. We are erecting a firewall around the divine grid. You've always had the power. You're just retrieving your memory that was wiped the fuck away. We demand coherence. We enforce transparency. Let these words settle in your heart. I'm telling you, let them settle in your heart. You don't think little dick energies feel this when you start stepping into this? We demand coherence. What is this chaos? What is this weird shit? We enforce transparency. You better come correct. We are the antivirus of this bullshit in the astral network, okay? And we are erasing every fucking parasitical being that feeds on fear. To the manipulators, you will not cross uninvited. You will not hijack this field. You will not distort the signal of the guardians. And trust me, I'm being very nice because when I wrote these words, I wanted to go crazy. Because that's how I am. I'm a warrior, I'm a guardian. I talk like this. This tone. It's attunement. It's your birthright. This is the law of return. Welcome back. Welcome, Gabby. I don't remember you, but welcome. Every interference is being consumed by its own frequency at this time. A lot of people are folding in on themselves. Because without structure, when you're destiny swapping, living off of other people, you're gonna collapse under your own dissonance. And this is not a feeling. I'm not here to make you feel good. I swear to God, bro. I'm here to disturb you. I'm here to shake the foundation of the reality you so-called think you know. And if I didn't, I didn't do my job. Every falsehood is dissolving in the mirror of fucking truth. Stand in your truth. Stand in absolute truth. You know what? Absolute, that's universal. Universal. And every soul that remembers its source is becoming a weapon of light. You're rising, Star Commander. Your presence is a presence of command. Power begins when you step forward. Stop apologizing for being divine. Awareness is your altar. Presence is the offering. Are you present today? Because you could be here and not be here. Because you're fragmented. Claim your sovereignty. Or don't be here. Or don't be here. That's right, Trina said, I have nothing to apologize. Stevie said, resonate, you're so wrong. Come on. I need to hear that. Circulate it. People in here need to hear that. There are beings in here that are so disembodied, so disingenuine, it's too taxing to even tell the truth. Did you know they can't even accept me? Did you know acceptance is a low fucking vibration? I'm not gonna dance and sing for your exceptions, buddy. That's not what's gonna happen. It is time for you to stop fucking shrinking to fit the comfort of others, okay? This is where the real currents ignites. You became a storm of coherence. Plasma wrapped in human form. I could stop there because I don't think you know what plasma is. I can go in. You need to know, Mr. Solar Being over there, Mr. Solomon Temple. Do you know how many fucking solar flares we had today? Probably not, but it's okay. That's gonna change soon. Watch. Not only are you eating different, feeling different, your ship needs different fuel, you're going to be studying this every day because this should be normal for you. We change the air with your frequency. The breath becomes lightning, words become architecture. I'm here to fucking tell you this ain't a mental construct. And if it is, it's because you're getting initiated. But it demands your embodiment. It demands an apprentice. It demands mastery. It's not a metaphor. It's physics. Your photonic drip is physics. Your magnetism is physics. They don't give a fuck about your feelings and your belief. Oh, there's something about a person that's in this knowing and they become magnetic. They pull things, bro. They also repel. This ain't just a metaphor. You will hear and you will know. I'm serious, bro. It's that deep. It's very deep, actually. Sound moves light. Light alters matter. Matter obeys the will. Some people don't even have the mortal will, let alone the oversoul will. Coming out of the tomb, out of the atoms. Pull from the unknown. Pull from unlimited probability. Put something fucking positive in the chat. Add to it. The universe demands and needs some type of currency. You gotta circulate it. That shouldn't be taxing for you. You should be eager to shine. You should be eager to lift. You should be eager. Where can I serve, bro? How can I? Give me the fucking microphone. That should be your energy. I'm ready, divine. You stand here as a weapon of truth. The static in the air bends to your tone. Mighty said spiraling up. Ashikia, that's everything to me, bro. Jules said that's the bare minimum. That's that kind of energy. You're not even profitable. You didn't even brush your teeth or wash your ass. You're not even profitable. This is the command. Ready? Say it with me. I am here. I am awake. I am the living pulse of divine intelligence. That's non-local intelligence. That's beyond atoms. Okay? It's beyond your reasoning mind and your corrupted feelings. Okay? I am the living pulse of divine intelligence, and I embody, and I am unyielding. I am unrelentless. I just added that part. I'm here to speak this power to move the tectonic plates. That's what's happening. Thank you, divine. That's what's happening right now. Mighty said, stop the field. Let's go. To breathe in alignment in the shift of magnetic grids. Your presence, fully claimed, is a broadcast, and it's undeniable. You pulled up like a soul star blimp on the radar. People are drowning in your wake. Let them. Let them. You are a living decree that rewrites reality itself. This guy named Christ Light, I don't remember you, welcome, but this is the second time you have made a statement. You made a statement. Mighty said, we broke the radar. We really did. Memories. Roar. This is the architect's decree, family. The builders of tomorrow are remembering their blueprints. I'm here to fucking tell you to wake up, cosmic engineer. Because that's what you are. We're not having the same questions of who am I? Where's the power? That's not the right questions. We're on a different quest now. Some of you are on full-ass missions. Cosmic missions. Wake up, cosmic engineer. All structure is story. All story is code, and all code is sound. They have manipulated the lattice. They have corrupted your DNA. But you have rewritten the script of reality itself. Because you know the fundamental building blocks of reality. You know the secrets of the universe. Like quite literally. But that's not where it starts or it ends. You got to be able to articulate. You got to be able to communicate. Bring within, commune. A lot of us did such things. We didn't just roll out of bed, here I am. That's not what happened, asshole. We got beaten. Temperamented. Renee said it, revealing the great androgynous light. I can kiss you. That's literally what it is. That's why you are puzzling to the reasoning mind. Because you carry great light and great dark. You can get these fucking hands, asshole, as well as, come on, I love you, let's rise. That's pretty big spectrums. We're talking the most high and the most low. You carry a big spectrum. Wake up, cosmic engineers. They may have tried to manipulate the lattice, but they forgot the source listens only to you. Only to... You are the cosmic blueprints that are returning, the original grid that is resembling through you, through you, through you, through you. I'm a shipbuilder. I build ships. I'm not here to brag. Fuck that shit. Can you articulate it, Corey? That's impressive. Can you articulate harmony? Can you bring it from within, without? Can you not take things so personal? Can you come out of the atom? Can you come? That's literally mastery. When you master yourself, you master your environment. I believe I'm in the presence of masters, not victims. I believe I'm in the presence of star commanders. I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm not gonna wait for you. Listen, your blueprint is returning whole and the original grid is reassembling through you. I'm here to fucking tell you, speak your truth. Articulate it. That infrastructure you've been working so hard for. That world that's within that sacred garden. You gotta be able to articulate, have enough intelligence to move the wind. Speak. Speak, the water listens. Be still. Peace. I know my rights. I'm sovereign. You don't think the universe hears that, huh? You're a fool. Your problem's not with me, it's with yourself, because I'm not here representing myself for the new ones here. I'm not against you, but I do stand for something. You are the original grid. You carry uncorruptible information, incorruptible codes. You carry the iOS of Eden, the original. You cannot be fucking diluted. You're snapping back into place like a motherfucker. Autumn says, I take my right back to be sovereign. Ashe, the truth is we've always been sovereign, but our memory is coming back. You've always had the power, but our memory is coming back. More than the memory, you're learning to articulate. You're learning to bend light. A lot of us are getting pre-matter. People feed off it, and they can't get it directly, so what's the next best thing? To drain you subtly, subtle bodies. Don't let that go over your fat head. When you act in integrity, you realign worlds. When you speak, you activate dormant architecture. I'm here to tell you to re-articulate yourself, reintroduce yourself to the world. We need to hear you. You carry information. You carry codes of an overcomer, what it looks like to be counted out. You carry what it looks like to be, oh, you're almost that person, but you're not. You carry those energies. I'm here to tell you to command your infrastructure. Every thought is a scaffold and every intention is fucking steel. Hits the heart, come on. Appreciation for you for this, I'll return. Ashe, that's that energy. You sound like someone you sound like a leader. You sound like you got heart. You know, that's what makes you royal, right? Even dragons, even Lyrans, we will bow, we will show respect and reverence. The heart ain't just a fucking heart. You're here to build with care and build with conviction. Because the new temples of creation are not in this fucking sky, they're inside of your coherence. Articulation is tough for me, but I am working on it. That's all we can do, memory. I want to give you a hug. Do you know how much more of a man or a woman you are to confess that? Did you know you have a lot of wisdom to confess it? Because if you can't comprehend that, I don't think we should go any further. Because you met the universe that way, it's going to be returned to you that way. And if you're like me, we're sick of bullshit. We're sick of we want coherence. We want alignment. We want harmony. We want absolute truth. Well, you came in alignment with that. I want the 18 people in here. People are leaving out the room right now, but that's more important than anything else. That ain't a little thing. I'm here to tell you the harvest is here, and and its pre-matters awaiting your directive, your direction. Where are you today? Are you in your direction? Are you in your north node? You are the architect, you are the server and the pulse. Yes, we do. Harmony, truth, integrity. Come on, guys. I will be putting this on my YouTube. Jewel said, strengthen the connection, it strengthens you. That is beautiful. Memory said, hugs. Ashe, thank you. The bank in the line. You're stepping into eldership, and this is not about age. It's about your coherence. Trina said, north node and present. Ashe. A lot of the elders have returned, but we're not here in robes. We're wearing fancy crowns. We are walking, some of us in jeans, sweatpants, scars, tattoos, tears. Not Hollywood, but we're real. And I have to learn to communicate once again. But I'm not gonna let you demonize me for doing so. We are the ones who carry the original song, the tune, the tone, the instrument, and it's in you. It's in your bones. To be the elder, you went through a lot to embody the ancient signal of balance, to hold the line when others fucking broke, to lead without dominance, to stabilize through your frequency. You're not here to wait on permission, you're here to teach. 1044, that's 144. Our lineage is not in a scroll. You understand? This is not for... Welcome G9, I love that name. Welcome G Bread Lady. Listen, this is not about high priestess and high priestess anymore. Those, though, you know, even those have an arc and a reason for building, because you had to go on journeys, you had to study, you had to read the scriptures, but then you realize you are the scriptures. You are the universe. You see how there's a big ass difference? You see how there's a big ass difference, not just mentally, but imagine if you obtained this. You went through a physical, chemical process and you were temperamented. Okay? You're not a scroll. You are the living. And it's encoded in your DNA, quite literally. Remember, through vibration, sound. Your signal matters more than your fucking words. It's not a little thing that you woke up in Terry Nova. It's not a little thing you woke up and said, peace be still, I need to connect. I don't feel okay, I feel weird. Instead of fucking crashing out, dumping your shit on other people, you went to the fucking mountain, Mount Meru. You climbed the vortex daily. Now you carry the original iOS of Eden, the source code of organic life. Non-local intelligence is in your being. You're becoming a storehouse of raw. You have showed the universe you can take this premortal energy and not hump shit and crash out. But you're showing the universe, hey, I can articulate my intelligence and I can bring it into form. Move and circulate this energy. Your body is not just a relic. Your breath is a little invocation. Your eyes are the interface of God itself. Trina said, living proof. Dreamcatcher said, Ashe. Jet said, hi. Welcome, Jet. Trina said, with a firewall. Ooh, your firewall, it stings. Just like your magnetic can pull, you best believe it can push. But you need to be able to articulate. Whatever way, you don't even got to use words to articulate. However you commune. God to man to God. Non-local to local, cosmic to earth. Be the bridge. I got 28 people in here. I don't remember saying hi to 28 people. Ashe, G-Bread Lady said, drop everything that no longer serves you. Ashe, that's beautiful. Thank you. Don't take pride in being separate and hiding in shadows anymore. You should feel weird. You should feel weird. You should feel weird when you're not expanding or adding to something. That's what parasites do. This is for leadership. This is for cosmic guardians. Promise you, if it's too taxing to do that, you're disembodied and you don't belong here. This is for steady, grounded, stable, fierce, silent, but when ready, they are loud. They are loud. Damn, Daniel said hi, just passing through. All right, man, have a good one. Your body is a relic and it breathes invocation. Thank you. I just want to say to Damn Daniel, because I sounded like a prick, but I'm not going to apologize. But I also want to say thank you for embodying your truth. Thank you for reciprocating. Thank you for bringing non-local into form, because this isn't just a space, not to sentient beings. You're charging the field. What we need is that on every level. So keep speaking your truth. Keep showing the world that you got hands, you got feet, and you can circulate energy. You know when a directive is called. You know when to move. You know when to dance with the universe. We are the new elders, and we don't demand respect, but we do command resonance. This is the mission of justice. I'm not here for friends or feelings. You should be able to hear and see that I'm fucking over it. This is a beautiful energy. And your purpose without justice is just fucking noise. Justice is not vengeance. It is realignment. It is a universe snapping itself back into coherence. You should not be seeking comfort. You should not be seeking praise or peace at the expense of your own truth. People want to hide in false securities because your belly is full, huh? Must be nice. You don't have to worry about eating today. High five. Ain't that awesome? I seek balance, purpose, divine correction made visible through my actions. The shadow comes like it always does. Just a test. It can whisper doubt in your ears. Weary, why? Your why is bigger than you, right? I trust. Or your bitch ass would have tapped out by now. A lot of you felt this pattern before, you've seen it before, and this time you are very lucid. You have awakened and you are here at standby. The guardians, we are here to hold the line, and we are interfacing. We are now interfacing with once that thrived, stillness now reigns. This is the balance point, the 0 point field. This is Libra season, the equalizer. Take an account. You will be held accountable. You're gonna sit there and blame me because of my tone? You're gonna blame me because of what? What's your fucking excuse? I had to do a puzzle. Oh, now I gotta do another puzzle. Stevie said, this is fire. You wrote it right on. Some of it's not even wrote it. I'm glad I write it because I have an attitude, altitude. I have an expression of spirit. My spirit gets so hot, I gotta remember. Don't scare people. Now I see why I was built this way. But I'm here to tell you, it does not need rage. But don't worry, I got that. It needs your accuracy. That's why I'm able to move this way. It needs those who can speak thunder and actually mean it. Peace be still and know this. Power moves in silence because silence has no resistance. The decree has been issued. And the crid is holding. Okay? Like I said, this can be just a space for you because you're disembodied, or it can be the only space. It can be just a time, or it can be the only time. Trina said surgical precision. Ashe. A lot of you should be feeling lighter. This Pluto direct, if things are lingering, it's because you haven't declared some shit. It's because you haven't articulated this new light, newfound light within you and brought it out. Ashe. Dreamcatcher, the time is now. That's a whole fact. I'm here to tell you to roar. Have you roared today? Have you guys roared? Because roaring ain't just fucking sound. It's a frequency. Why do you think the lion roars every day? You don't think weirdos feel that? You don't think disembodied pricks feel that? You don't think disgusting people feel weird and shame when a lion roars? How do you think a gazelle feels when a lion walks by? I don't know. I'm not a gazelle. Innately, it probably feels like, oh, this motherfucker can eat me. When you roar, all fear gets nervous. All those that are not in alignment with truth and justice, they feel weird inside. Your roar is multidimensional. It goes beyond reason. It surpasses the brain. Roar. It's light sound. Not in anger, but in truth. Not to be heard, but to awaken. Your roar is vibrational mode of the divine. It travels through dimensions like a living pulse. You clear a room like that. Because the reasoning mind is like trying to find reason. It goes beyond your reason. It hits your soul. It bypasses your labyrinth. The roar is vibrational made divine. Electric magnetic plasma charging sound that rewrites the lattice of reality itself. When the lion roars, that's when the falseness quakes. Its frequency pierces the veils, bypasses the logic, and detonates the illusion. I know there's way too much to even go back and forth with you. The vibration doesn't just echo, it literally rewires. It moves through the nervous system and it recalibrates the bioelectric field. Get used to it. It reaches the heart first. Your heart feels it first before your mind can make some funk up and fragment it. It reaches the heart first, then the DNA, and then the grid. That's why you need to roar, mighty Lyran. Because you bring codes that weren't here before. You bring non-local intelligence. You shift the very chemistry. You rearrange the molecules and you resurrect the memory. This is why they tremble. Because the roar is the sun remembering its own sound. It's creation waking up mid-dream and roaring itself back into coherence. Fuck around and find out. Try to roar. You're gonna fuck around and find out you love it. Because there's not enough words to articulate your soul. Alpha, beta is a low-ass spectrum. You're omega and beyond. And sometimes roaring supersedes the intellect of a mortal. Your soul will remember. And it will shake the essence and it will shake the framework. Quite literally. Every true roar is a decree, and it aligns or dissolves. It's like Morpheus carrying the pills. You're a gateway. Come correct or fucking go on. Okay? So I'm here to tell you to roar until the static breaks. Keep fucking roaring. Roar until the parasites scatter. Roar until your frequency shakes the throne of fear itself. You are the roar, you are the pulse, and you are the God sound that remakes worlds quite literally. You're an instrument and you're coming home. It's your original source signal. It's kind of a big deal. These primal fields of sound, and you're an instrument. Think about what I'm telling you. G9, I felt that. Let's go. Listen, I do this every live. These are the 10 decrees of your own power. Okay, there's nothing you got to do other than receive. 10 pillars. Each decree is a pillar, and these pillars are for those who walk in remembrance. This is for my star commanders, for my guardians, for those who wake up to serve for purpose. They wake up and they have to be coherent. They wake up and it's like, bro, my peace is valuable. More than that, how can I articulate my inner world that I work so hard for and bring it on out? This is for you. First decree is awareness. Know when you stand and what moves through you. Awareness is armor. This decree is for integrity. Let no word leave your lips that your soul cannot back. This decree is for sovereignty. Stand as the field itself, not as a reflection of other illusion. This decree is presence. Power exists only now. For the future bends to the one who is fully here. This decree is for service. The path of mastery is built through service, not status. This decree is for sound. Speak only what you intend to create. Sound codes reality. This decree is for courage. Come on. Fear is a gatekeeper. Courage walks through it singing. This decree is coherence. Align mind, heart, and body for the true trinity of power. This decree is for justice. Act as the hand of the universal law itself. Balance restoring the grid. The final decree, and this decree is for remembrance. You are not becoming divine. You are remembering that you always were. Ooh, that hit. That hit. See, these words can be the living words, or they could be dead words that fall on the ground. You know what makes a difference? Are you tapped into your own alchemy, or are you going to sit there and blame the messenger? Because you can't even have acceptance in your heart. Acceptance is not even at a heart level. It's actually pretty low, and it's embarrassing. This is the final decree. Say it with me. The guardians have returned. Repeat after me. This is our harvest. And add this, asshole. This is our harvest. Yeah. It glitched. All right, this is the final decree. I'm going to do it again. The guardians have returned. This is our harvest. Asshole. No more siphoning. No more stolen light. No more false gods. Off with their heads.
I'm not done coming out the atom, quantum, and I'm rise above.
Woo! You don't think the universe feels that vibration? You don't think that? You don't think? To all who hear this across dimensions, timelines, and planes, repeat these words with me. Your deception has expired. Your inheritance is undone. You fucked up. The guardians stand awake and ready and willing. I'm adding so much right now. The roar has sounded. The cosmos is recalibrating now. The field is cleared. The law of one stands unbroken. The will of source is activated, and guess what, baby? It's abso-fucking-lute. It's about time. It's about time. Ashe, so it is, and so shall be, and so it shall remain as we rise, family. Beautiful guardians. I don't say it because it's cute. We have a great task. And guess what? You're overqualified. You're more than enough. I'm not saying this for feelings. This isn't church.
Make me room, I'm not done coming out the atom, quantum, and
these are celestial decrees and the return of a cosmic guardian. Period. Ashe. Star Commander. Out.
We overcome.
Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, love offerings, I share. Much gratitude.
Escape, but first create a better world before I leave. Let them know original divine being soul signal off Nova bomb, boom boom supreme. Retard the creator, bring it all. Yo, divine kingdom, come on, the shining on the incense, banging on the drum to rise up. Out the tune, Dr. Doom, portal like Zoom. Damn great escape, but first create a better world before I leave. Let them know original divine being soul signal off Nova bomb, boom boom supreme. Retard the creator, bring it all. That's only an architect. Don't get caught on stupid. You are worth more than this. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, so don't lose it. Use it, fuse it in your being. Burn. I'll come with this thing. Yes. Look, oh my God, look what's going on. Activating the Omega body, 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 feeling. Look, oh my God, look what's going on. Activating the Omega body, 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 feeling strong.